With so many apps available for people to share the details of their lives, some are now feeling social media fatigue. Users on apps like Instagram are complaining about a rise of curated and promotional content on their feeds. That's pushed people to use messaging and group chats to put the social back into social media. Sydney Bradley joins us now. She's a senior reporter for Insider. So, how have apps like Instagram evolved?
Yes. So Instagram has really evolved since it first launched in 2010. I've actually been on the platform since 2010, and I was about 13 when it first launched.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
I've seen it go through all sorts of things, just like I've gone through so many different evolutions. But I think we've seen a lot of different features come out, from IGTV long form video to shopping features to then taking on TikTok and even iMessage with more messaging tools like the notes feature in your DMs, or Reels has a big major change to the app. And with these changes, Instagram has had to really pivot who their primary audience is. It used to be everyday users, but they had to really change that in order to capture the attention and affection of content creators and influencers that were driving all of the content on the platform. But it wasn't just influencers and users that mattered, it's also investors and advertisers. So the Instagram experience became overrun with advertisements in your feed, sponsored content shared by influencers, and a lot of those perfectly curated moments instead of those life updates from your second cousin, or the everyday snippets we were posting when it first launched and we really found a lot of joy out of. So that's a lot of the ways that it's changed. And
Right.
in our
Mhm.
reporting, one of our sources, Tati, had actually started an entire campaign against Instagram at one point last year, saying, "Make Instagram Instagram again." And it
That's right.
definitely it got
Exactly.
the
That
attention.
it did. That's right. It takes me to my next point is that it just feels when you're using an app like that, sort of overwhelmed or flooded with all the promotional content. And it's lost sort of the heart of what it was, which was that ability to connect with the people around you or to make new friends on the app.
Exactly. I
Mhm.
think Adam Asseri, the head of Instagram, said it really well recently in a podcast that your friends just aren't posting that much to your feed anymore. They're in the DMs, they're also in stories, but the feed itself isn't where those interactions are happening. And we found that a lot of people are seeking other opportunities across the social app ecosystem to find ways to get that connection, especially after this pandemic. We have wanted and craved all sorts of connections, and bringing those online connections also into the real world. How do you bring your group chat into the real world? And all of the plans that we have ongoing in those group chats with our friends. There's the running joke of vacations that are planned in the group chat. When does that get outside of the group chat and actually
I
happen?
know. I know. It's so true. So platforms that have managed to retain a solid user base are these chat apps like Geneva and Discord. What are they doing right?
What they're doing right is they're
Mhm.
letting the users really dominate what the platform is for. So on Discord, you have what started as a very gaming centric platform has turned into all sorts of niche communities on there. I myself even use Discord to keep up with friends, to watch videos. And Geneva is a really interesting newcomer into the space where it bridges the actual physical location that you're in with group chat. So you can find recent graduates in the New York area if you're a recent college grad, or you can join a queer book club if that's something you want to really tap into. And there's all these sorts of communities on there that otherwise may be a little bit harder to find on Instagram, or feel a little bit more polished on Instagram.
Sydney Bradley, thank you for your reporting and expertise.
Thank you.